there, thank you for tuning into Should You Pull? I'm Hoff Letha, and I'm going to discuss today the event as far as like should you pull for Shantotto, as well as the newest EX Plus realization and rework for LSA. So let's get on to it, I suppose. All right. Shantotto, yeah, she's like really good to begin with. So I mean, she is getting her plus and realization. Not plus and realization. She's getting her LD and burst, and she's not bad. I mean, she's got a ton of like extra features that like really make her like LD and burst stand out. Her LD. It gets 3 usages, permanently increases attack and max brave, and yeah, it extends rage mode, which is the icon that has her with the like it has her with evil looking eyes like above her. It extends that instead of getting it for 6 turns, you get it for 10. So I mean that could come in handy. RLD is hit AoE attack, and it's actually more powerful if you attack a single target with that. However, the AoE on that is 100% AoE damage, which I mean that follows suit with being very nice going into like early burst and like even well into the early stages rather. But her ability is it's a wind ability. It's called Salvation Scythe, and it causes paralysis. And it also has a 100% debuff down. I mean, it also has a 100% defense down, which is pretty good. That's absurd. Like there's no one out there that does anything like that. You stack that paralysis with the 100% defense down for all targets, as well as the like elemental imperil that literally throws every imperil that there is out there. Rather, I mean, with the exception of like ranged attack down and melee resistance down. But so yeah, that's really good. That's a little bit overkill, I want to say. But her Brave and XP, I mean, her Brave and HP attack, like, they go through some changes as well. She gets a plus for her Brave attack, and 4 Brave hits to a single target. It increases her stacks of Rage Mode to a maximum of 10 stacks. To a maximum of 10. And HP attack, batteries herself. And it's a 2-hit Brave single target HP attack with 120 overflow. And Rage Mode gets increased to a maximum of 10. Which, that's not bad at all. Her burst is, I might be jerking this, but it's Fido Hinir. It's a 12-hit AoE Brave single target attack. Has an effect that it increases Brave attack up to a single target, but it also has 50% splash damage, and it also has the limit increase on that 50%, on that Brave damage increased by 50%, which that's really good. And for the icing on the cake, it actually has like 80% like a HD and an HP damage increase. When you trigger her burst effect grants the party 5 turns of like an elemental attack up. It also increases Brave damage like potency by 20%, and also has overflow increase too for the whole party, which that's, I dare say, busted. So So I mean, if you guys are definitely looking forward to getting a really strong character, she would be able to fill the gap. Yeah, I mean, in that. All right, moving on. Alize had a bit of rework, but yeah, I mean, her rework was okay. I mean, it's not, you know, like groundbreaking, like character or nothing like that, but like her skill one at Bear Arrow is 5-hit brave damage, HP attack, and like the brave damage potency like increases as well, and it has 120% overflow. Her stone is like 5 hits at like you got 5 hits and damage potency increases and overflows 120%. For Holy is 6 hits, like 6 hits, and it has a battery and it's 150% like overflow. That's just for her skill 1. Now like her skill 2. Okay, for Thunder, Fire, and Flare. Alright, 5-hit Brave, and it has a higher damage potency now, and well, it also carries over 50% splash damage too. And for Fire is, yeah, the same thing. However, like, for Flare is 6 hits, higher brave damage potency with 50% splash, which I mean that's not bad at all. Now shoot, her EX is rather simple. It's kind of, I mean, this is where I came off saying, you know, it was slightly generic because once realized at 0-3, her EX 42. Yeah, it becomes a 2-hit on and magic, single target brave, and single target HP. It triggers 3 times. It inflicts like fire, thunder, wind, and peril on all targets for 6 turns. Which, yeah, I mean that's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not a lot of. There's only a handful of characters that are actually out there that can, you know, like inflict more than 1 in peril. It's an elemental. I believe Shantotto, she inflicts the most. Yeah, all of them. So I mean that's pretty handy. And then 2 out of 3 EX, like EXs. I mean realize 2 out of 3. You start out the quest with Verstone and Verfire, and your EX is already ready to go as soon as you know, like as soon as you start the battle. And with her EX, you get 3 more brave hits, and brave potency goes up. And it raises the potency by 20% of the accumulated HP damage dealt. This is her EX skill, of course. Like before the last HP attack. And like it also increases her overall like brave overflow. She gets a new special effect. It's a buff. Like it's called Duel's buff. It's going to be active at the beginning of battle as well. Her sphere, like I mean, her sphere is like the real breadwinner here. Like yeah, so it's type A. It's critical magic up, but here's the kicker. The kicker is that it's 15% magic damage increase for 6 turns after dealing a critical hit, which that is really solid. Probably the best magic attack sphere out there. I mean, I can't think of there being another attack out there like that. I mean, as far as like magic dealing, I think Eris might be on par with that. I'm not sure, I can't remember. But overall, should you pull on this banner? Now it's a tricky subject. Now, if you need one EX, or like for instance, I mean, everybody's gonna, of course, need Shantotto's LD and burst. I mean, if you are pulling for. However, like I would only pull on the banner that you actually need the characters for. Like if you have like for me, like I have all the characters in this kitted. So I mean, with the exception of Alize and Aiko. So Alize and Aiko, I guess they're on the same banner together. That would be a good idea to pull on that banner because I need all of their, I need both of their EXs, and on top of that, Shantotto's burst and LD as well. I mean, I could really use that too. So whichever banner that you don't have, you have a lack thereof for that banner, then I would definitely invest in that banner, whichever one it may be, because you don't want to get caught up in trying to get an LD off a banner and that being the only item that you need. That would suck. I mean, I had the same thing happen to me in regards to LC. I only needed the LC off it, so yeah, I was trying to get it. I mean, I was trying to get an LD off of it rather, and no fruition. No, absolutely no fruition. So I mean, with these banners, you're gonna have to kind of pick or choose what you wanna, who you're trying to go for. Luckily, JP kind of sorta has a map. I mean, Global strands off from the rocker from time to time, but we have at least that going in our favor, so we can take and look down the line and see that who we actually have for our, whether it be our favorite characters or who's just effective in general. So I mean, when it comes to this banner, I'd say if you have one or two characters, I say if you have maybe 2 or more characters on that banner that you had to pull for, I would say just stick with that one. That way you can get all the characters on that banner kitted. That way you're not constantly butting heads with that banner, getting the same items that you already have over and over. So I mean, I would say this is an absolute great banner to pull on as far as Shantotto, because not only does she has debuff and peril all as far as enchantments, she has paralysis down. She has paralysis and she has defense down by 100%. So this is another Should You pull from Hawk Leva, and I hope you guys join me on the next one.